limited if it is having a muscle bulk. Increased muscle bulk will limit the range of motion. Second factor was the position of the forearm. If the forearm is in pronation or in between pronation or supination, when you are doing elbow flexion, what happens? The range will be limited. But when you are doing forearm supinated and doing elbow flexion, what happens? There will be increase of elbow range of motion. You will be getting active flexion of 145 degree and passively when you are flexing, you will be getting 150 to 160 degree of elbow flexion. But when you are pronating and doing elbow flexion, the range is slightly limited. And the third factor was position of the shoulder. Position of the shoulder will affect the range of motion of elbow. In that we studied the passive insufficiency of the triceps. Passive insufficiency of triceps what means? When you are lifting your arm, shoulder flexion, what happens? The triceps will be stretched at the shoulder joint, also stretched at the elbow joint. But at the shoulder joint, it is getting fully stretched. That's why it cannot able to fully stretch at the elbow joint. So the elbow range is limited while triceps is stretching at both the joint. That is meant by passive insufficiency. Passive insufficiency means when a two joint muscle is efficiently lengthened at one joint, it cannot efficiently fully lengthen at another joint. Okay, so in that position only, the bicep is also active. Like this position, the bicep is also active. What is the role of bicep there? If triceps is stretching, here what is biceps doing? Contraction. The function of biceps is what? Elbow flexion and shoulder flexion. Okay. So while you are simultaneously flexing the shoulder and elbow, what happens? The biceps is contracted. Okay. So the biceps will be fully contracted, maximum force it will be contracted at the shoulder joint. So it cannot fully contract over the elbow joint. Active bicep is a two joint muscle. It is crossing shoulder joint as well as elbow joint. So while you are simultaneously flexing shoulder and also elbow, the bicep is getting contracted. So bicep is fully contracted at elbow shoulder joint. So it cannot fully contract at the elbow joint. Okay, so there will be limitation of elbow range of motion. That is meant by active insufficiency. Active insufficiency means what? When a two joint muscle is actively contracted at one joint, it cannot fully contract at another joint. Okay, so that is the third factor, position of shoulder. Position of shoulder will limit the range of motion. If the shoulder is flexed, the range of motion of the elbow will be limited. So when a two joint muscle is stretched efficiently at one joint, it is very hard that muscle to stretch at another joint. That is meant by passive insufficiency. So passive tension in triceps practically will limit full elbow flexion and when the shoulder is simultaneously flexed. When elbow and shoulder is at the same time flexing, the tension in the triceps practically will limit. Okay. So triceps will be completely stretched at shoulder joint. So it is very hard to stretch at elbow joint. That is meant by passive insufficiency. Anyone have doubt? So that is meant by active insufficiency. Because bicep is contraction at shoulder joint, it is difficult to produce active contraction at elbow joint. So this is the figure. In this you can see triceps is fully contracting at this joint, shoulder joint. So it is limiting the full range of elbow flexion. Here you can see biceps is getting contracted and full contraction is